Hello Happy Wars community, what's up? Welcome to CJK Central and another installment of Happy Wars. Last time we had a three-parter about the warrior, and now we move on from the warrior to the cleric. Now once again we're going to explain how the cleric works and all of the moves that the cleric may have. As you can see, our cleric is a healing and defense type. But not only is that, but he's our construction man. Basically, the cleric has the ability to summon materials like this fellow cleric here, who I'm giving a helping hand, to build weapons. And he also has the power to heal, and also the power to support your teammates with defense, with like a brick wall or a helmet. However, he can block like the warrior, but unlike the warrior, he cannot attack and block at the same time. As you can see, he has the power to resurrect people. Like I've just resurrected Bruce there. As you see, I'm providing a mental distraction. As you can see, you guys, I'm doing a special challenge at the moment, but I'll explain what the special challenge does in the next part, or after I talk about the cleric. Wow, I got beat by level 1. He must think that it's still an even Stevens game. Alright, and there's the feat there, but I must cry about this. Wah, darn it. Or I can just spam the B button again, because the truth hurts. Well, it's like they can't catch me either. Oh, I didn't get loads of points there. Alright. Alright, so 40 more to get the big treasure box, so I'll probably do that in the next part, but I think you know what, we're going to see if we can get another quick match in. Okay, so what the cleric does, the cleric's A button skills are mainly healing, resurrecting, but basically it's healing and resurrecting. And he's got 4 moves: the heal, which is usually which is usually what everyone gets at the start of the game, or start of a game with the cleric. Basically what the cleric does, it heals the person's HP to maximum, no matter how much times he's got hit, he'll always reach the maximum. The resurrection is when a character dies, you can bring them back to life, as long as you are around the area, same with the heal. There's the sanctuary, which creates a barrier of health, where if any one of your teammates steps in it, they get a health boost, or they get their health back. However, it doesn't temporarily like give you the full stats like the healing, but stand there long and it does heal you quicker. It's very useful when you're building cannons or the battering ram, or because you can build, attack and heal yourself at the same time. And finally there's a dispel, and what the dispel does, It gets rid of the magical elements which your character holds. It gets rid of any construction material lying on the floor. And you get some XP for it. And now it's time to talk about the B button skills. But first I'm gonna heal some of these guys here. You press A. Press A again to heal yourself, or use the control stick and it'll point then the teammates' names with big words. Right, here's the and now we've talked about that. Here's the B button. The B button skills. As you can see, I've got an instant. This is the sacred armor. I just used the B button skill there. This is known as the sacred armor. It basically it's like an extra bit of armor where you don't lose any health as long as you've got this helmet on. Basically, it's like a second health upgrade, or like a second life. As long as you keep like upgrading or keep using the sacred armor. However, the sacred armor works the sacred armor works for everyone. So I'm just going to use the sacred armor here. Give that guy there some sacred armor, and it's a shame about the sacred armor though, because why does it have to be a milk cardboard box? I don't see that as threatening, to be honest. And the next skill, which is called the summon material skill. At first I think this guy needs an ass whooping. Well, let's have an even fight, shall we? As you see, that's the Sanctuary, which is the A button move, which... Oh, see that bombs to the face. Right, and here's the other B button attack, the summon materials. This helps you summon all the cannons, the ladders to get to the opponent's castle, and the battering ram. Only the Cleric can build custom materials, so it's up to you and your teammates to build what you've placed down there. And here's one more ability, the Dash, which is a B button ability, where it gives the person extra speed, either you or your teammates. Like, I'm going to give myself a dash here and I run a lot more faster, which means I can easily get around any opponents. And there is one more B button attack, which is known as the wall. And what the wall does, it'll put like a big flat wall around where you place, which is probably best for like little areas. Like, I see all of the walls in this game is from this side of the bridge to that side of the bridge. And so those are the four abilities for the A button and the B button for Cleric. And please summon the miracle, please, because I believe in miracles. Where you from, you sexy loser? So join us in the next part where we continue using the Cleric and I talk about the team skills. I'll explain more about the abilities and techniques for Cleric in the next part. So farewell and cheerios. As usual, your RT buttons to block and your X buttons to attack.